Hey guys, it's me Falco, welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be going over the new Cyber Monday drops as well as everything in the chest and if it's worth it. You'll have to excuse me for today, my voice is very hoarse kind of. My throat's in a bit of pain. So I'll try my best and hopefully it goes okay. But yeah, let's go. Okay. So to actually get the chest, obviously you're just in Battle-On Town, or Battle-On, sorry. You click the collection chest, I think, and you can buy it here. And you can open it, see the detail thing here. Now to actually go through the rares, everything which I'll show you here is in the chest, but it's just AC. So everything here, like including the member stuff, is turned to AC variants, so there's no need to worry. Okay, so if we go through the weapons, as you can see, we've added a few things like the Dark Matter Dragon Sabers and whatnot. Some Star Swords, these Greaves, which I think look pretty cool. Are they colour custom? Yeah, but the glow is colour custom on these. I think these look pretty sick. These claws go with the Shadow Neo Fiend. I think that's my favourite set so far in this whole thing. And they've added a couple more weapons down here. Now obviously you get Antique Hunter with the actual thing. It's a decent PvP class and it's okay at soloing as well. I'll just go through all the armors. They added this today as well for Cyber Monday. We've just got like the Dark Bandits and stuff. I think one of my favourite things is the J6 armor as well. I'm a big fan of J6 armors. J6 in general is pretty cool. They've added the Desaturated Void of Nulgath, which is just black and white. So nothing CC sadly. I know a lot of people are liking stuff like the Lovecaster and the J6 Rose Pirates, and there was something else, I think it was the Unholy Vulcan. Here's one of the armors they added today. I think overall the chest is pretty cool. I'm just letting you guys kind of look through all of it. I think the Pink Lightcaster, also a highlight. The Unholy Vulcan, as you can see, is pretty nice. Some rugby armors, which I don't think everyone will be a fan of. The Shadow Arcanist, I think that's pretty cool. I'm not sure if there's much which everyone likes. I think compared to prior years, this is a set I like, sorry. I think compared to prior years, it's a bit lacking, I'm not gonna lie. Especially in the weapons department, like all of these weapons are pretty average, nothing good compared to like what we've seen before. I'm not sure if this is CC. Yeah, this is CC. Okay, so originally that was red, but now they've changed it so it is CC. Here's all like the Dragon Slayer stuff, as you can see. Another desaturated one. But yeah, compared to prior years where you do have like the Grimlord of Nulgath and stuff like that, and a couple cool blades for Cyber Monday, this year has just been really disappointing. Like, I've seen stuff and I'm like, it could be better. I mean, speaking of a Grimlord of Nulgath, like, they added the cape finally, because they didn't have it last year, or whenever it was released, for some reason. These wings are massive, as well. But, I mean, it's just a bit okay. Some things I really like in here. I think the armors are pretty cool. But I wish they really improved the weapons, because the weapons themselves are a bit disappointing. I think these wings of Ibis are pretty nice as well. Shadow Neo Fiend cape. Honestly, I don't like the cape with this armor. I don't like the cape which is for the armor. Pet-wise, obviously you have the collection pet, and you get the Quibble, I think you get these two, and you get the quest pet. But I'll go to Yoga now and I'll show you some of my favourite sets. Okay, so as you can see, I've got like everything pulled up here. Like I said before, the Shadow Neo Fiend, I really like this armor. I think it's pretty cool. Overall, I think the set itself looks really nice, as well as the daggers they added with it. They go pretty well with most things. I'm a big fan of the, the J6 armor, like I said earlier, but I think these Dragon Slayers look pretty cool as well. Obviously maybe with a different helmet, but I think the Star Sword looks cool. I'll try and pull one of these up. And let me me just do this. Yeah, so you can kind of see it a bit better. I think that looks pretty nice, honestly. Antique Hunter, obviously you have the Antique Hunter class itself and the armor. I think the armor looks okay. The Void of Nulgath stuff, honestly, not that great in my opinion. Could be way nicer. With J6, you do have these. You do have his pistols and stuff. I'm not sure if he has a cape, but some of these things in this chest are pretty cool, like I've said before. I'm just going to put this on for now. But yeah, I'm not sure if all of it's for everyone. Like, some things I see in this chest, like this, I'm like, yo, that's really nice. And then I'll see something else, and I'll go, that's not worth it. The pets, there's literally nothing cool as pets, it's just the Quibble stuff. The Grimlord cape, I guess if you have it from last year and you want to buy it, go for it. But I wouldn't consider buying the whole chest just for the cape, not gonna lie. I'll scroll down to these ones because people will be interested in this. The Unholy Vulcan. Let me take this cape off because it's blinding. The cape is massive. The Unholy Vulcan, but pink. I think that's pretty cool. It's non-member as well in the regular shop. Lovecast is pretty cool. J6, I just like J6. I think the pink armors honestly look better than half of the black armors they've added this year. I don't know why, they just kind of do to me. The Sky Guardian, that's pretty okay. It could be worse. The Lion Fang is decent. I don't think there's anything else in this chest which really piques my interest, to be honest. The only reason I did buy it was just because, you know, I get a thing on my profile to say that I bought it, and I can choose anything I want at any time. But a lot of the stuff in this chest is expensive as well. This is a pretty cool armor. Like, if we take a look at some of the items, especially some of the stuff like this, some of the things like this is like 2k ACs. Some of the items and stuff in here are 2k ACs, and these revolvers or whatever, 2k ACs. Just because the original variant was 2k ACs, which is fine, but I think back in the day things weren't priced really well. So, you know, I wouldn't say the helmet is worth 2k ACs, and I wouldn't really say the pistols are worth 2k ACs, unless you really wanted them. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. It's all down to personal preference. Overall, I think that's going to be it from me. Would I say this chest is worth buying? Maybe, if you like some of the stuff a lot. I know a lot of the people are a fan of the armors in here. I think the armors are the highlight. However, the weapons are really lacking. There's nothing cool in here for weapons, in my opinion. I don't look at anything and go, wow, that's amazing, besides maybe 1 or 2 items in the weapon department. Armor-wise, I haven't got a lot where I'm like, yo, let me get all of these. It's only a couple where I really like them. Pets, nothing new. Capes, pretty average. Helmets, they're pretty okay. But, like I said earlier, some stuff is pretty overpriced, just due to the fact that the original pricing was expensive. So I'd watch out with that. If you do get the chest, then you get access to all of it, which is fine, and it's the reason I buy the chest every time, because I have the money to do so, I may as well. Maybe next time, I will hold off a bit before I buy the chest. This one, it's been a bit disappointing. I was hoping for a couple more cyber-themed items, especially weapons, because cyber weapons are really cool to see. But I'm glad they added the Ebony Dragon Blade as a seasonal. That's a really cool thing. I think that's my favourite thing this whole year. Just the Ebony Dragon Blade for the Black Friday event and Cyber Monday. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. Is it worth it? It's up for you to decide. Personally, I wouldn't say buy it if you don't have the money to. I wouldn't spend money on in-game currency if you're very hesitant on this chest. Personally, I'd be as well. But I have the money to do so, so I kind of just did it. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day, good night, good evening, whatever time it may be for you. And I'll see you next time. Bye.